Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Observant Game slash Observant Jim here with no green screen today. Hooray for those asking why half my hair was missing. But to the point of this video, which is basically to clear up how and when you can get artwork off me, whether it's Doomsday Kingdom related, original pages from the comic book, or other artworks made for the comic, like promos and then commissions. And it's really simple. I have a shop set up, which is the fastest way to get something from me, which is jamesmillenart.ticktail.com. And I will put the shop on so you can see it now. And here we are. Voila, it's very pretty. Basically, if you look in the top right hand corner, there is a follow button, which is there. All you need to do is just click it and then just enter your email, and here you will get notified the moment something gets put up online for me to sell. As you can see, there isn't much on there now. You can get a blank Walking Dead cover commission, which can contain any character of your choosing. It doesn't have to be Walking Dead related, it's just best suited for it. It comes up with some examples of a recent commission I did on it. There's some other ones I did, but I didn't actually put them in. Yeah, and there will be an option for a full commission like the pictures you see behind me, which is the Outcast and the Rider, which is there, and Outcast is there. Yeah, so the full commission basically comes with the original drawn artwork, which is, black and white ink. A rough example, like I sketch out first, and then it basically looks like that, but finished, tighter. And then it comes with a coloured print of it as well, so you get like the full shebang as if it was, a full piece that was done inside the comic. It's drawn the same way I do the comic, it's not changed. The only thing that's slightly different is going to be the colouring, because again, I don't have time to render it out fully like I do in the comic, so it has a cleaner art style, just in the terms of colouring, just so I can get it out quicker to you. The price hasn't even been set yet though, so bear in mind that the price will reflect the time taken to do the piece and the tools involved, and including shipping as well. I don't expect every person to want something for the price offered, but at the end of the day it's going to help to afford me to keep drawing the comic, so you can expect me to do my best with each piece. The slots will be limited to 4 each time I open myself for the commissions, as it will be mainly when Doomsday Kingdom issue is being drawn, which then will give me some downtime to draw pieces especially for you. They can take a week to 4 weeks to get to you, just to cover myself if I have extra jobs to do on the comic, like shipping the comic to you, since it's just me and Ronnie handling all of that. The commissions are for you, so you can have anything drawn from anything, even if it's a mashup of Doomsday Kingdom and The Walking Dead, if you so desire. The main purpose of the shop, however, is to be able to buy original artwork published in the comic itself. And again, we'll just click on a link right now of the Doomsday Kingdom. So the listings pretty much look like this. The price is set right now for the single page, but it's the original artwork. I'm just posting up a scan of it, so you can see what the page is. Each one of them is numbered. They all come signed. And it's on the full-size artboard, which is this size. Oh, shit. I'm not going to show you the back of it because it's an image that is not to be shown. But yeah, this is the full page. And then it pretty much gets shrunk down to that when it goes in the comic. It just allows me to draw things that are bigger, so I can fit more detail in it, basically. Shit, I just showed you a page that you cannot see, so I'm going to have to edit that back in, but yeah. The full-size artboard is that size, and the actual finished size is roughly that size. Like, for a comic book, it's that. So again, just drawing it on a bigger page means I can put more detail in, and then it gets shrunk down and it gets nice and crisp for when it goes to print. So the prices are set at £50 UK currency for the majority of the interior pages. The exceptions are when it's going to be a splash page or the end page in the book. And this is common through every artist who sells pages, because these normally contain the coolest parts of the story, and the biggest in terms of like, if you see a character, it's probably going to be a single character. It's probably going to be the best character in that issue or whatever. So it's priced higher just to compensate for the fact that you wouldn't be able to get this. Like, you could get it from a commission, but it will just look better, like, because it's from the comic book, if that makes sense. Again, these are one of a kind. Like, they don't get redrawn every time someone wants one, because that would just defeat the purpose, and that's why they're priced the way they are. They also ship with a coloured print of the page, as Ronnie showed in the video that he did. So you get to see what it looks like in the final, and you'll be able to see it anyway once you see the physical comic. But it's just cool to have a print of it, and everything gets signed as well. So if you want me to sign it and then send it to Ronnie so he can sign it, bear in mind there'll be an extra $5 or so for shipping. But again, you get to have, like, when it's something, if you're buying something like this, like, it would be cool to have both of our signatures on it. What else was there? Again, some may even secret sketch with them too. So John, who was the first guy to buy a page, I just felt compelled to give him something extra as well. So again, I want to make sure that you get the most for your money, but obviously not put me out of time that I can't then make a new comic issue. So consider all of that before you purchase as well. They are all my babies, and I cherish each and every one of them unless you pass my hands with gold. Yep, I know I'm the worst dad ever, but I also don't have a waiting list for this per se, as it's going to be pretty much first come first serve when they get uploaded. But there have been people who specifically get in touch with me through my email, to be the first ones to be notified when there's something in there. Like, one of the pages is being kept for Ronnie. I don't know what page it is. He just mentioned it in the video. Eddie, who I made a zombie of, like, he obviously wants his page. And then pretty much I'm going to just upload them all a couple of days after the issue releases, because I don't want to just, like, show the pages before you read it. So there'll be a little bit of a time frame where you can read the comic first, not spoil it for yourself, and then I'll post the images. It may be a week, I don't know. I haven't sorted that bit out yet, but basically you can contact me through email if you want to be notified first when a page is available. So again, if you want to get in touch with me, that's fine, and I'll show the pages first to you before they go online, so you can just, like, pick your favorite one or whatever. And then if you go into the About section on the shop, which is, if I click on the right one, it's just a little information about what the shop is. My Instagram link's there as well, and then there's the contact thing. So if you want to write it down, it's jamesmillenarts@gmail.com. And that's all I can say at this point. So I want you to stay tuned for an update on the release, which is very soon. This is Observant Games saying peace out.